In the waning hours of Dunland, a shadow looms anew from the east. As the whispers of Saruman's treachery had reached our ears, a grievous tale unfolded. For he, the White Wizard, had cast aside his mantle of wisdom and virtue. In dark collusion with the fell forces of Mordor, Saruman had set forth to lay ruin upon the lands of Rohan. Yet now, from the distant Eastfold, tidings of conflict emerge, as armies bearing the mark of the White Hand clash with those who march under the baleful banner of the Great Eye. These reports cast an eerie shadow over our hearts, for the enigma of Saruman's true designs eludes us still. Make no mistake, for the White Wizard is not to be trifled with. Though his guise as a frail old man may deceive the untrained eye, Saruman, known to us as Kurumo, was once foremost among the Ishtari, a servant of Aule the Smith, not unlike Sauron himself. Under his command not only men rally, but also a new breed of orc, a grotesque and formidable breed, larger and mightier than any Uruk we have hitherto encountered. Their armour is thick, their shields broad, and they fight with a fervour unlike those of Mordor. The men call them Uruk-Hai, Orc-folk. Their name matters not, for our resolve remains unyielding, and they shall perish all the same. The bigger they are, the harder they shall fall. Hello my beautiful Noldor friends, and welcome back for the 15th episode of our ÑOLDOR of EREGION campaign in Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. In the last episode, we issued a pretty serious threat to Dunland. Of course, with Enedwaith being destroyed, we can now focus our full undivided attention to Dunland, and they are very close to being finished off. In the last episode, we captured Karas, we captured Bregnas, and we already have troops moving towards Gynd, and we have Dornornornornoston the Smith laying siege to Isenrun as we speak. We did trigger the Doomstack. They're currently chilling at Dunland, so we'll see how they respond. I might have to pull back some troops, we will see. If I can take all their settlements before that happens, that would be quite beneficial, but I'm not sure that will be the case. Now, before we jump in properly, I do want to give a quick announcement, a quick commercial almost, to myself. And that's always the person you should advertise the most, yourself, because next to this Divide and Conquer campaign, I have started a stainless steel campaign, which is a mod for Medieval 2 as well, but in a more historical setting, where I'm playing as the Eastern Roman Empire, or Byzantine Empire. So check that out if you haven't. It'll be pretty much one upload a week, max 2, so it won't interfere with this campaign, but it's a nice little extra something on the side. Okay, so my troops are moving to where I need them. I'm also sending guys back for retraining. That's looking quite good. We do know that once we go to war with Saruman, which, will happen at some point, that Bree might turn on us, so we need to prepare for that eventuality. And I think we're doing that in the best way possible. Just getting some troops. I'm not going to focus my full military attention to Bree already, because that's a bit silly. But any new guys, any new retraining, any of that sort of stuff that is happening, I'll take that into account, not send everything down south, because honestly, I think I can finish off, well, Dunland at the very least, possibly even Isengard, we'll see. Will kind of depend also on how much that Doomstack warrants our attention. They're going to push forwards Dunland, but I hope to push my border further before that happens. So Dornornornoston is building stuff. We will just attack Isenrun. I'm not going to wait. We're also going to attack Gynd, and then only Derwath remains, so we'll see. We might not have the room to take Derwath on top of everything else, but that will depend. Okay, you are being sent to retire, and then I've got pretty much the bare minimum in all these settlements. Good. Then I think I'm at the end of my turn. I did get quite a few comments with more naming suggestions, and I do appreciate them, as always. However, I'm going to wait a little bit, pretty much until Dunland is dead, and then I'll rename all their settlements all in one fell swoop. So keep those naming suggestions rolling. Keep them coming in. I always make a screenshot, because I always look at YouTube comments on my phone, and then I make screenshots of stuff that's relevant for the next recording or naming suggestions, just so I've got them all nicely grouped up, and it's easier than writing things down, which is what I used to do. I used to have like a notepad, but that's messy. It's funny because when you're in school, you write all the time. Oh, gee, that sucks. But now I can't even write a few phrases without my hand hurting. It's so silly. Alright, the garrison at Gynd has moved out. Captain Diarmat. Perhaps if I attack him, he'll push back towards Gynd. We'll see. No. That would have been too convenient. I'm not going to attack him. I'm going to lay siege to Gynd in the hopes that they will try to lift the siege and then I can kill them. And then that's the faction leader, is it? Faction leader gone. What do you have? 183. That's not a standard bodyguard. Wolfinger. Okay, interesting. Let's grab these reinforcements in Karas in case Captain Forehead tries anything, but yeah, he won't succeed. The Doomstack is pushing towards Dunland, so in the next turn they can lay siege to Dunland, which we want to avoid, so I need to take Isenrun right now, and then I think they won't lay siege to Dunland. They will keep pushing. They can move quite far, but they can't reach Isenrun, so I should be able to then move towards Derwath right away, and I should be able to take all their settlements and leave the Doomstack just in the dust. Though part of me wants to face the Doomstack, I'm not scared of them, but it's also a matter of using troops efficiently, I guess. Right, so we're facing, what are we facing here? Isenrun is a castle, so it will have some defenses. It's not going to be super easy to grab. I have Dorn on Oston though, so I think we'll be fine. I have the farm and pikemen to push the ram. I've got ladders as well, so I think we'll be okay. It's just going to be a matter of not suffering too many casualties. Alright, let's save. Let's jump in. I'm excited for this one. This is going to be a fun fight.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
I did just spot in the corner of my eye that the Westfold has completely fallen, so that probably explains where Rohan's king died. Where was Gondor? I do not know. Let's take a peek at these dwarves, because they now have extra armor upgrades. They're up to 29 defense, these guys. The Sons of the Fallen are up at 34. Dorn on Ostan, however, has no such thing. He's at 42. I'm looking at 42 myself. Is that the kill count of Gimli at Helm's Deep, or is that 43? It's 40, so I think it might be 43, actually. So we need to give Dorn on Ostan one more defense level. But yeah, they look fantastic. I mean, there's not much to complain about. They got their hammers. They're ready to smith. And then I also have the Lindar Mariners. That's a new unit as well. A Javelin unit. They look quite nice. You typically pick them up when you're playing as a High Elves in Mythlond, and then you never really use them in the campaign. So it's nice that we get some more of them here. Alright. I am going to use the farmhand pikemen. I'm also going to put some siege equipment on the other side with some of the less elite units. So honestly, the Lindar Mariners, no offense, but you're not going to be that useful. And I'll plop you here. Perhaps we'll be able to ram down this gate. We'll see how they move. And I guess I'll plop one Sons of the Fallen on this side. The main attention is definitely going to come in the center. I also want to have Dorn on Ostan on ladders, because he will absolutely destroy whoever's so silly to grab ladders and sit on the wall. But everything else, we're going to focus there, and I hope we can just draw away some attention from that front line. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we did draw away some attention, and my Lindar Mariners actually can take this gate unopposed. Sons of the Fallen, you're just going to sit there. As long as they don't do anything, I'll move you a bit closer. They're shooting my farm and pikemen. Perfect. There we go, Wolfinger pikes. I think I'll just move Dorn on Ostan here, right? Dorn on Ostan. He should succeed rather easily. They might pull back. That's a nice distraction. The Wolfinger pikes are not anywhere close to the front. Deeping Guard. We want to break through as quickly as possible in the early section. Don't want to get bogged down fighting towers. This army might be the one that faces Doomstack. It's hard to predict just how much maneuverability we'll have. So I want to keep them fresh. The Farm and Pikemen, they're very much a throwaway unit. I'm very sorry. I shouldn't say that too loud because they might hear me. Alright. Let's run, because I want to intercept them, although I might be unable to. Fighting pikes on the wall is going to be so much easier. Yeah, they're going for the other side of the wall. Perfect. Then we'll just go there. I do feel sad for these guys. Ready your bows. They moving anyone here? No? Ah, they might be. In that case, I will just pull back, you know. And that's their general. So their general is quite far away from the rest of them. Okay, we're shooting the Derfel men. I don't think we're hitting them, but whatever. It's about sending a message. Again, smiths. I even think the arrow tower just can't kill me. Okay, yeah, these guys are coming in. Drop the ram. Pull back. The distraction still stands. Put the ladders up. Doorknob Noston, it is time to prove your worth. Yes. Let's get smithing. Yes. Oh, they do get their pikes. I thought they were using their swords. Doesn't matter. Pikes on walls. They can't hold their formation. And if pikes can't hold formation, they are pointless. Nice to see him also getting the Light of Elbereth ability, which I do have 3 uses for, so I'm not going to be too stingy with that. Oh, we're looking 32. Alright, Doorknob Nos man. Go, go, go. Send in the rest as well. Get moving. Might even push more guys on the wall. No, no, where are you going? You need to go here. You need to fight them. Go fight them. Ah, fighting on walls bloody sucks. I need to move them, like, physically myself. Yeah, there we go. Oh, smack. I just love that hammer swing to the face. Bonk. I need more bonking. Come on. The swing and a miss. Did he just kick that guy? Come on, I want to see more bonks. Bonk. You stabbing with the hammer. Come on, get in there. Most of you guys are not doing anything. I need to, like, shove you in myself. That is why fighting on walls kinda blows. But here we go, now we're getting in it. Now we should be able to kill them rather fast. Yeah, they dropped their pikes, they're now using their swords. They're very beautifully modelled swords. Yeah, that's looking quite good. How's the gate looking? 68. Deep in guard. Time to go deep. Wait, I told you to drop the ram. Why did you bring the ram along? Oh, whatever. Now all these guys are here. That's good. They pulled more troops back. Wait a second. Okay. That's good, that's good. And we should be able to take the main focus. There's only 3 units there. Perfect. That's actually going kind of like I planned it. I love it. I'm not used to things working out as planned, but here we are. We need to get those pikes dead quicker, though. I got an idea. Let's move the Amanyar on the wall as well through the ladders, and then move them down like that. I maybe should have done that with the smiths as well. I just really want to capitalize on the pikes being on the tower, well, on the walls, but they're not dying, which is the problem. Because I think my elves are getting staggered and they're not fighting. Look, the animations are just not proccing. Okay, screw that. Get down the wall. This is not working. We'll kill the Spoitamen.
The battering ram has done its work.
That better not be Doorknob Man. I don't think it is. Get down, get down. Ladders are always so broken. Walls in general. Alright, I'm not going to put the Swordmasters up then. I'm just going to rush everything in. And that might cause these guys to pull back. So you guys stay on alert. Like that.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Stand ready. The general's no longer here. Start ramming, boys. It's ram time. Alright, the smiths are here. Not the smiths, not the band, but the Eregion smiths. And some of the Amanyar are up here. Okay, that's fine. We can now flank them. Poor sods. Get the Deeping Guard and Shield Wall in, so they just shove the enemy to the side. Protect our Amanyar. Come on, Deeping Guard. Get in deep. That's what you're here for. Alright, those poor sods. Where is the action? Look at that butter knife. I like that. They all got butter knives. It's a good thing we're not made out of butter. We'd struggle hard. Okay, stop fighting, you guys. Right, we need to break through here. That's a little bit annoying, but we will get them. Come on, Smiths. I know. You're more of a tank than you are a killer, but you can do both, I'm sure of it. And meanwhile, these guys are sneaking in the back. I've lost 15%, but mind you, that is pretty much all farm and pikemen. The Derfelmen have abandoned the Spoitamen. The pikes are being very annoying, very hard to kill. So I'm going to try to flank them. But yeah, they're just like kind of spread all over the wall, and that just makes them hard to kill. Poor guys, yeah, these guys are done. Chase them, the Derfelmen. Keep an eye, these guys might start moving. Yeah, they're moving. Now we go. Unless these clanfolk fighters return. Maybe wait a little bit. Okay, Spoitamen are almost gone. I think if those Spoitamen are gone, that might impact the pikes, because they'll be significantly more outnumbered. I thought I moved my sellswords up. Yes, my sellswords are up. I repeat, sellswords are up. Now they're surrounded and outnumbered. And their morale just got better. What? I don't understand morale all the time. I also don't understand how my sellswords are dying so quickly. Their pikes. What is that secondary weapon stat? 8. Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay. Forget I said anything. I keep underestimating those wolf-fingered pikes, but they're actually quite good. Alright, get them in shield wall. Because I don't want these guys to come activate the towers as well. Alright, Linder Mariners. The time is ripe. Get in. Shove them away from the towers. Screw those pikes. My sellswords, they run up one at a time and immediately die. So that strategy is not working out. Oh, my sellswords are also coming up the ladders. What are they doing? Fine, I'll just have to overwhelm them. Okay. Yeah, I need to give those pikes respect. They look cool. And they also back it up by being pretty decent warriors. I must admit, I stand corrected. Let's speed this up a little bit. Okay, they broke. Nice. Push to the square. Send more guys up there, I suppose. I didn't expect these guys to be the main problem, but here we are. Alright, doorknob man. They're going for my other Sons of the Fallen, are they not? Yeah. There they are. Let's drop the ram for now. And hug the wall so we can't get shot. They're running back. No, my friends. No. Ain't no such thing. Come on, get up there. All of you. I need to get those wolf-fingered pikes out. These guys coming back? Okay, well the distraction is working. Drop the ram. I keep telling him to drop the ram, but it takes forever. Drop it. Just drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Come on. Now run back. Just awkward stand out, but they can't shoot me. They haven't invented rocks yet. No, those clanfolk fighters don't stand a chance. My sellswords are getting destroyed by pikes on walls. How? Damn, I grossly underestimated them. Ah, my farmers are here. Good. Okay, that's looking good. These guys might pull back. They sent in no one. Okay, let's try and grab the ram again. Perhaps I could have played this battle a bit better. I don't know. Feels like I'm making mistakes, but I don't know exactly what. I mean, we'll win. That's not the problem. It's just without too many casualties on my side. The pike's gone. They also just don't rout. Frankly impressed by them. I probably shouldn't have wasted so much effort and time on those wolf-fingered assholes. Wasted so much effort on killing them, and they just very hard to kill on the wall like that. And then the tower's doing a number on me. Really annoying. That's my main mistake. Yeah, their morale is surprisingly good. They are being led by their factionaire, of course. But he's soon to fall. Alright, Sons of the Fallen. Get in deep. See, those pikes are going down a lot quicker because they're not on walls. Route? No. I guess I shouldn't count on a route. Yeah, okay. Lesson learned. Never fight on walls. It's just never worth it. The enemy seems to perform better on walls than I do, and I'm defending it. That's what I mean. I just have a hard time killing them. It's because we're so spread out. But I'm scared of rushing in my guys, even though that's the quickest way to kill them. Yeah, all these guys are doing nothing except getting shot by towers. These guys, they use clunky animations. So. If I kill the faction there, then that should prove good for the morale. Oh no, they deployed their stakes. Their pikes. Stop that. Stop it. I love how my dwarves are just shoving other dwarves. Come on, boys. Doran Ostan is actually losing manpower here. Okay, that factionaire should be... There he is. That's him right here. He's in deep. Yeah, he's about to die. Surrounded by literally the strongest elven and dwarven warriors. No amount of Dunlanding luck or whatever it is that has driven their people so far is going to help you out from that one. But yeah, massive mistake here. Ah, they finally broke. Woo! Alright, I think that's the battle pretty much over. This clan folk is still chilling over there. Yeah, I could have played this better. So I definitely need to make smarter decisions when I go for Durwath. And the problem is I need to go for Durwath. Dormat. No, Durwath. Okay, these guys are coming in. What I want to do is have my smiths do most of the damage. But I also kind of want to shoot them because elven tradition. So if I move them like that and then shoot them from the back, I can honor our age-old traditions of shooting our enemy with a buttload of arrows. Yeah, let's see how you use your butter knives to get out of this situation. Too bad you're stuck between a rock and a hard place and not butter and margarine. Because then you would have solved that problem like it was nothing. Let Dornor Nobstone man kill him. Rack up the kill-death ratio, improve your experience, just get better. And that's all she wrote. Nice. Now the main problem is, of course, Isenrun. I will have to defend against both Dunland and Isengard, so we'll have to see how we fare against them. I'm definitely going to need reinforcements, but priority number one is to get rid of the Dunlanding faction. So I might have to exterminate the populace. We'll see in a moment. Alright. The Foldberg, yeah. Okay. Oh, that was a mission as well. I think I'm going to exterminate it. I just don't want to deal with public order issues right now. I know, it sucks. I try to avoid exterminating as much as possible, but maybe sacking suffices. See, I'm thinking of pulling in the general from Dunland, but he's not going to make it in one turn. I might. That's a good road, though. I'll sack it. Middle ground. Can you reach Isenrun? You just can't. Ugh. It's because we have good roads, but they have poopy roads. Alright, well, first things first. Let us take Gynd. Oh, wait, I need to wait another turn. Right. Hello. Did we just get Eregion Heavy Knights? That's Ecthelion's unit, right? Although they look kind of different. Let's double check. What is Ecthelion? Where's that man chilling? Where the bloody hell is he? Is he still in Alderon? Oh, he is. Yeah. Those are Eregion Heavy Knights. So we just got an extra unit to that. Alright. Straight to the front line you go. Let's make sure you don't get caught by that rebel guy. I already called him a rebel guy, he's not a rebel. Alright, you go hiding. Ostenolder, Art Gallery. So that's the extra trade income as well, which is quite nice. I'm not going to bother getting all that, but I will train these guys. Dolvorn got a grain exchange. Let's get a port, because we don't have a port yet. Herod, an artist studio. Culture 52, it's not bad. We have free upkeep. I think we'll get public fountains for the growth. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Teriosta got mines, nice. A regular port might bring in more than roads. 81, 95, that's poopy trade. This goes up to 130. Teriosta is my connection to Gondor, of course, so getting good roads there. I'm going to go for the port because it's cheaper and less turns, but then I'll get the roads afterwards. And then Bregnas, an artist studio. Upgrade the roads, I suppose. Because that is also quite central to my realm, so. Alright, let's move these troops. See, I want to move Kiryatan out. What if I move these guys in Bregnas? Can they keep the peace? Not at all. Alright, Kiryatan, you'll have to stay for a little bit longer. What if I move out everyone except the sellswords? I'm sure that will lead to rebellion, yeah. It's actually already at 50%, so it's not that bad. I'm going to pick up an extra set of sellswords because I need the bastards. And I'll leave my Amanyar behind. 50. And maybe a set of dwarves. 60. I'm afraid that will have to do for now. If I lay siege to Derwath, I think they might sally out. Can I win that? I don't have cavalry, that's a bit of a problem. That is a bit of a problem. I could get Kiryatan out real quick, but then public order in Bregnas is going to be an issue. What if I move Ecthelion out of Aldaron? Lower the taxes, 25%. Damn, why are you so angry? What if I move Hertasion to where I can't reach it? Herod. I got Rovanian. He could reach Aldaron. Then Herod is unhappy. It's at 50%. So if I bring these Lindagats to Herod, 55%. You, 60%. But then Rovanian could reach Aldaron, govern there. Ecthelion can then move towards Bregnas, govern there. And Kiryatan could help out Noston till they siege to Derwath. Derwath is a castle. If they don't sally out, I might be in trouble. So part of me is like, I need to pull back some troops to make it more likely for them to sally out. Then again, Derwath does not have a general or a governor. So if I take Gynd, that might be the end of the family tree. I'm not sure if... Oh, he's factionaire now, never mind. So as long as he lives, we're in trouble. He should not attack Dunyard. If he does lay siege to Dunyard, he will need at least one more turn to build siege equipment. So we could take Gynd and Derwath. But it's so tricky. It is really tricky. I could get Myrnil in, but... Alright. Keep an eye on them. Yeah, it's kind of micro heavy now, but it's quite important to deal the finishing blow to Dunland. So public order is an issue in a couple of settlements now. Let's just double check that. It's a problem in Isenrun and it's a problem in Herod. Herod, I don't know how... Do I move these troops here real quick? 60%. They're not going to lead to massive riots, but... Well, they're unhappy and I don't like that. Could move these dwarves out. I'm going to also put you in hiding. And then move you towards Herod, and that should be fine. Isenrun, I mean, it's only a temporary problem. Once I take Derwath, I can move either Dononoston or Kiryatan, and then, you know, that's that. Probably Dononoston, because he will deal with Isengard better with his armor-piercing troops. Okay, lots of stuff. Interesting, but nothing that's really important. Although this Flask of Miravor with the extra casualty recovering is quite nice. But this guy will lead troops in the end, I know. That for sure. I should also have some new troops, right? Yeah, these Lindar Bowmen got trained. Okay, you'll stick around. Anon and Arot, the horses got retrained. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to move them to the fort. Brunost. Okay, nothing new to report. Let's just check Pelagiant as well. I'm surprised I got the Eregion Heavy Knights, because I can't train them, right? So I'm not sure where I picked them up. I mostly need extra archers. So I think I need to start emphasizing that, although the mariners are welcome as well. And my first set of ballista. I can get so many mariners because of all the ports I'm building. Also, this is turn 69. Do with that information as you wish. Okay, I think I pressed the end turn then. I don't think this guy is a problem. He can only lay siege to Dunland or Herod. By all means, I think he'll keep pushing towards either Isenrun or Bregnas. I hope he doesn't go for Bregnas because then Nectharion might be in trouble, but I should be able to get him out. He can only move so far. And the next turn, Gynd will fall for sure. Maybe if they sally out Derwath as well. But that will depend. We'll see. Alright, yeah. Tis the season to end the season. We'll see how they deal with all this. It's quite... I mean, in the grand scheme of things, this is all minor stuff. But if I pull this off relatively smooth, that's an easy way to get rid of Dunland. Finish off another war. At that point, it's just check marks in my textbook. Enedwaith, check. Dunland, almost check. And at that point, because that was a big problem we had when facing both Enedwaith and Dunland, we had such a wide border and had to move troops all over the place. We're going to have a very clear defined border with Isengard. So I can take some time to rest. No sallying out of Dunland, unfortunate. I can take some time to rest, gather up my forces, and I really only have to worry about one settlement that I need to keep an eye on. So where is he moving? Oh, he's meeting up with Oglur. Oglur is at Dunland. That's scary. I need you in Herod, unfortunately. But the Eregion Heavy Knights, they're going straight to Dunland. Because Oglur might try something. Because Isengard technically borders Dunland over here. It's funny that they ignore Isenrun, though. Yeah, I need to get in there, but that's going to be a very hard fight to win, even with the legend that is Noston. I'm not sure where this guy came from. Okay, at the very least, Gynd will fall. That's not a problem, Wyan. Let's save, let's get rid of them, and then we'll do a quick check and see how we proceed. Okay, these are the kind of battles I like to do, even though I'm looking towards a very stressful moment. Oh, we got a nice sellsword captain. My entire army consists of elves except for one unit, and the captain's like, I have found my people. It's strange. Alright, I'm just going to shoot the enemy. I will respect their throwing axes, but that's pretty much it. If they try anything funny, then we'll just kill them. Would be nice to get these guys involved against the Doomstack and against Isengard. So, for as much as I was yapping on about a clear defined border, if they keep passing by and pushing towards Dunland, then that kind of defeats the point, but I don't think that will be an issue all the time. Damn, these Noldor have significantly better range as well. As if I needed any more convincing of the supremacy of the Noldor. And this entire campaign has about been convincing people of the supremacy of the Noldor. If you're not convinced yet, well then there's plenty more campaign to come, but I'm honestly baffled that you aren't. Alright, stop right there. Shoot the enemy. Poor sods. They got decent armor and all that, but not enough to prevent elven archery skill. They might throw stuff at my Lindar guard. I don't want to run that risk. So I'm just going to withdraw for a moment. Oh, they're sallying out, are they? Interesting. Well, stop them from whatever shenanigans they're up to. Archers, stop firing. I might have the Noldor fight a little bit longer because they're more accurate. Okay, so this is going to turn into a choke point fight. That's not that bad. First of all, my Lindar are kicking ass. 10-16, 10-19, so that should be a little bit better. But the Noldor are on the way, and I should have sellswords nearby as well. Get all the infantry in, to be honest. There's no need for me to split up. Hey, come on, Noldor. I know, those dresses don't really run easily, but it's for the fashion. Can't look bad on a battlefield. It's About intimidation. Oh, they're running back. Noldor. Sorry, Noldor. Shoot them. If they want to run like little bitches, it's because my veterans arrived. Oh, he's already dead. So much for a faction leader. Pretty pathetic. Then what might just crumble. No big surprise, I guess. It's a shame you can't get Men of the Hour from siege battles. Not that this battle is worthy of a Man of the Hour, but still. I hope they can change that with the engine overhaul project, but probably not. That seems like a very hard-coded limitation. Alright, well they're dying. I only lost a couple in there. Worth it, I'd say. Could have probably done it with less casualties, but... well, I'd have to be more patient. And I'm not a patient man. Not at all. Boom! So now there is only the question of Derwath and how we deal with that. Gynd... I don't want to sack it, I want to occupy it, because... I want to expand it at one point. I'm not sure why the public order is so bad. Like, the garrison bonus is just awful. A lot of cultural unrest. Well, let's fix that with an artist studio, and let's get a lot of spies in here to jumpstart the public order. Look at that. Bloop. With public order, I mean culture, of course. So, Derwath, 4 turns. This army cannot reach Isenrun, so that buys me an extra turn. I'd like for this army to be able to join Don Noston, because then I'd feel unstoppable. But public order will bite me in the ass, unless of course I can move Ecthelion out of Bregnas. Bregnas is at 70%, so Ecthelion could sit in Gynd, govern there. That he could, that he could. How would he move towards Gynd? That's the, I think he'd go all the way around to take roads. He does have a lot of movement range. So that's not a problem. I just want to plop a watchtower down. See, because I also want to kill Huntmaster Nauman, but I think that might just be a good opportunity for me to grab a Man of the Hour. So if I take my troops, but I'll leave behind, let's say, sellswords, a bunch of archers, some of the Lindar. I don't want to have too strong of an army to take down Nauman, because that makes it more likely for me to get a Man of the Hour. So if I bring in a pretty small-ish force, and they're up against the literal factionaire, because he should be faction leader now, yeah, Chieftain Trunian. We should be able to kill Nauman and then move towards Dornop Nostman. We'll get an extra turn. More of the defenders will be starved out. I will have more attackers as well. I'll have more siege equipment. Definitely get more ladders. The quickest way to reach walls. So this might give me a Man of the Hour. I'm not sure it will. It also depends on how many generals we have in terms of, well, in comparison to the amount of settlements we have. Actually, before we do that, I'm just going to do the construction report real quick. I want to get that out of the way. Ostmiranguador got the art gallery. I think I want to get maybe the Noldor Guard Hall. I need more money though. I'm going to get the public fountains to keep the settlement from growing. Oh, to continue it from growing. Keep it from growing means it doesn't need to grow, which it does. I think I'll get the artist studio there. Ostinguatho, leather worker. I could upgrade the port. I'm going to go for farms now because it's cheaper. Argon to shipwright, nice. Making big money from these ports, and it's only going to go up from here. But I will get the leather tanner now. Dunyard, a leather worker. Well, I'm a little bit scared of what's to come. But I guess I will get... Do we have free upkeep? Yes, we do. Well, maybe I should invest in being able to train troops in Dunyard, because it's going to get attacked quite a lot. So I guess I'll get the Kazan there. Lots of money being spent, but... Ambal Pilindi got to build his guild house. Now we can start investing. Let's start with port. The Guatho is making me so much money already. It's only going to get more and more. And then Damog, I'll get the Master Builder's Hall. And that's my money spent. Recruitment report. Royal Sentinels in Ostinor. That's a retraining. And non-Rod Sons of the Fallen. I'll keep them there. They get free upkeep. Just in case. If I need extra troops. Okay. Trailing behind Mordor quite badly, actually. They've become quite supreme. Okay, well, Rohan likes me. Probably because I'm the only one who's close to helping them. Being able to help them, I guess. Let's move some troops around. I guess I'll keep you moving. Bloop. Horses. Join up with them. Kund Mathor. That's an awesome elven name. Let's just check public order again. Yeah, Isenrun is the problem. Well, we knew that. Well, let's kill Nauman first, and then we'll see if we can deal with the public order. I might get a man of the hour, and that might solve my governor issues. If not, maybe I should pull Dornor Nostrom back for now, until we actually go in for the siege. Might make it more likely for them to sally out. And then Kiryatan, he's the conqueror. He will reign supreme on the battlefield. That's his shtick. But first things first, let's make an extra save, just in case. Kill Huntmaster Nauman, and then see how we proceed. This shouldn't be too difficult, but always be prepared. But we have Noldor, we have horses. I don't see a big problem. Okie do. Start our deployment. Ah, nice. The captain's on a horse. I always thought the captain had to survive the fight for us to get a man of the hour, but that's not the case. It really baffles me. But there we have it. Alright. Let's shoot them as much as possible. I actually brought too few infantry, but that's okay. To get a man of the hour, archers are quite good because we get a lot of kills and we don't take too many casualties, so making it more likely to get a heroic win. I always thought heroic wins were a necessity to get men of the hour, but that's not the case. However, I do still believe it makes it more likely. That is based on no science whatsoever, just gut feeling. And sometimes my gut feeling is way off, but sometimes, you know, broken clock, right twice a day, and so is my gut feeling. Twice a day. Which is a lot, actually. We're just going to give them a sneaky charge. I might just give him a calf sandwich. And perhaps having the captain survive makes it more likely to get man of the hour as well? I don't know if that has an impact. To have been playing this game for as long as I have, I know little of what goes on under the hood of this fine game and fine mod. What I do know, however, is that one of the tastiest delicacies of Middle-earth is a good old calf sandwich. So I'm going to do that, if you don't mind. These guys are just standing there taking... Is that weed? I saw a plant that looked a lot like weed. Are they growing weed? There it is. Look at them. They're growing marijuana in Dunland. That does explain a lot. Bastards. They're not sharing. That's the worst part. I'm not angry that they're doing it. Nice, that was easy. I'm angry that they're not sharing it. How will the hobbits respond to this? Because they had a monopoly for a long time. Now, oh no. They're very protective of it. That one marijuana plant. Odd folk, I tell you. Odd folk. No, I don't trust them. Okay. That was another factionaire, I believe. Another hunt master. The only thing he's hunting is the afterlife. And he definitely found it. I love these Manyar. They're really good. In terms of an early cav unit, ain't much room for improvement. Alright, now we shoot him just to see our chances at getting a man of the hour improved. The result's going to be magnificent. So. You prioritize on the Wolfinger. You guys, you know, you're not as powerful. So I love how they all die in the same fashion with their shields up like that. Just the POV from the Dunlanding pricks. Yeah, that's gotta suck. That really has got to blow. Well, they're trying to hold on at least. I'll give them props for that. Some of these guys even look optimistic. This guy's got pointy things on his head. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it looks cool. And I'm almost out of ammo. I'll just finish off with the last few shots. And I guess I'll send in my Noldor. And just... Oops, wrong Noldor. You guys, yeah, you can stand ready. I was surprised that they were using guard mode when I was like, wait, I never put my infantry on guard mode. And then we'll just give them a good old Hammer and anvil charge. Once the wolf and Gynd are dead, the battle is over. I'm not scared of the Durflemen, even if they are armor piercing. Their unit size is too small to matter. Look at that. Feanor! I love how the Durflemen don't give a damn. I think they're already getting ready to run. They're like, screw you lads, you're on your own. They see the horses approaching on the horizon and it's over. Alright, horses. Back to the horizon you go.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, we will. And we'll look good whilst doing it. And that, my friends, might be the most important aspect. Okay, they're dead. Oh, routing. Not dead yet. And there we go. Oops! I wanted to press continue. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's a clear win, not a heroic win. I mean, we only lost 5 guys, so... Well, let's see. Maybe we'll get a man of the hour. Okie doke. Man of the hour. Now! Hey! It worked! Okay. He's an Oldo. That's all I had to read. Oh, that's fantastic. That helps so much. Because then I can plop him... I can plop him in Gynd next turn. See, I don't want to jinx it though, because I kind of want them to sally out. So what I'll do is move him close to Derwath. Plop down watchtowers and the like. If they don't sally out, I will grab these guys and have them join in the siege, and we'll just go for a big fight, because that's the last turn I can do before the Doomstack pops up. I could kill the Doomstack. Wouldn't be the hardest fight. Freckalinger. What have you got? Brains band. It would not be the hardest fight at all. I need to kill them anyway at some point because they're going to turn rebel and just ruin my lands. But I want to see that delayed as much as possible. But this guy will be very helpful at the very least, also as a governor. So you can chill in the fort to save me some money because these guys are bloody expensive. If they try to attack Gynd, yeah, they won't succeed. If they sally out, we kill them. If they don't sally out, we kill them. So it's a win-win. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. I'm just gonna double check that I'm not missing out on building anything anywhere. I can do that real fast. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We are good. We are very good, actually. Considering we're only 70 turns in, I'd say we are doing quite well for ourselves. But we'll see. Maybe Isengard moves out to assist Dunland. Although I think Saruman has kind of given up on Isengard. Not on Isengard, on Dunland. You have served me long enough, but now... Well, it's kind of over. We'll see though. Oh, they're laying siege to Isenrun. Nothing else. Has Dunland's turn already passed? Yes, it has. But that Doomstack hasn't moved at all, so that buys me an extra turn if I want it. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. I also don't know where this guy is going, Oglur. I mean, I guess theoretically we border them at... No, we don't. We don't border them at Ostmir and Mordor. So I really have no idea where he's going. I should kill him, but I don't have the manpower at the moment, so... I'm going to ignore you for now. But I am going to train extra troops just in case. Dunland, Great Art Gallery. I could get the Eregion Elite Chasm. I need 80% culture at the most. I don't have that yet. But 75%, so I should have it. Yeah, I should have it in 6 turns. And I can get a lot of troops. That might be worth it. Screw it. Let's go for it. I'm gonna need more troops. Karaz Nernana, the blacksmith. Let's try and improve its growth. Alaron, the port. Already raking in the big money. Mining network. Nah, doesn't seem to be worth it. I'll get the master builders hall for now. Isenrun, the artist studio. Well, we're under siege now, so... Well, it seems I've bought myself another turn. Because he's not budging. So what I could do is grab this guy. Lift the siege of Isenrun. Possibly already start moving towards Foldberg and just siege out Derwath. I have time. Like, time is not a problem. So I'm going to move them. Dyrmithor to kill Captain Ishgaz. This is a really crummy Isengard army, so I think we'll be fine. Take it for the elves. So save. Now we're really starting to get it. This is not our first battle with Isengard, but I think it's the first of a full-on new war. We'll keep starving out Derwath, Gynd. Where do they keep... Honestly, where do they keep pulling these family members from? I don't understand. Feels like they're just dragging them from literally nowhere. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter much. Gynd will be fine. My public order should be going up already. Yeah, 18%. Damn. It really does make a big difference, those spies. So, let us kill Ishgas. And then, I don't know, I might look towards Fallberg. That would solve some of the border issues. Isengard is also a problem, but if I take both Isengard and Fallberg, then Fallberg, the Gap of Rohan, is a very easy to defend settlement, so we'll see. Helm's Deep, of course, I definitely want to hold, but if I click him, he asks his brothers to come. Right. Nice to have the extra general, as if I needed more archers. But the thing is, against the... Again, I need to rephrase myself here. Some of the units of Isengard are very strong against archers. The Uruk-Hai pikemen, the Uruk-Hai infantry, they shrug off any arrows because they are well plated. I can't speak properly, but you get my gist. But then other units, like the Berserkers, like the Uruk-Grievous, are extra weak against archers. So you kind of got both situations all in one army. So getting good archers... The best counter to Isengard is crossbows. Crossbows absolutely destroy Isengard. So if you're ever playing a multiplayer game and you want to screw over an Isengard picker, take Ered Luin. You'll have a great time. Also, they have a catapult, which I will promptly disable, because they're killing bloody elves, mate. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. In the name of Feanor, stop hurling rocks at me. Oh, man. Jeez Louise. He's aiming for my Noldor as well, that prick. Fine, I'll aim for your Berserker. See how you like that. Alright, get the reinforcements in even though they won't arrive on time. The enemy will be long dead before it. Okay, we're destroying those Berserkers. They have double hit points. So once you pick away at that first layer of hit points, they do go down very, very fast. Okay, get the cabin. Charge the Uruk-Grievous. I think they're skilled against mounts. No, they're not. They're very weak against cav. Even if they were skilled against mounts, they'd still die easily because they're such a light unit. So you just kind of penetrate their ranks so easily. That wasn't the general? Oh, we didn't kill the general? I thought it was, but I guess I was wrong. Riders. Oops. No, you charge them. Are the Berserkers in? The Berserker's dead. I want to group you up for now. Okay. Oh, there's the Berserkers. Well, the Berserkers will destroy me in melee. That's kind of what they're meant to do. So don't give them any room to do so. Yeah, they kind of act like cav in a way. They're such a heavy charge infantry. Quite fast as well. I mean, they're literally Berserkers. It's in the name. Alright, charge the Berserkers because they're wrecking my ranks. Don't get flanked. You're getting flanked. I told you not to. But yeah, I mean, after Enedwaith and Dunland, Isengard is definitely going to be much, much, much more difficult. Might seem like I'm overreacting, but I'm not. They really are going to be terrifying. Alright, shoot them in the back, finish them off, run them down. Make sure this army does not return, because these guys are kind of weak on their own, but strong in a group. Alright. Nice. Battle's over. We've won. The day is ours. I mean, I wasn't worried about winning, but I think we did all right in terms of casualties. There were quite a few of them. Yeah, I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. experience for our riders and our general as well, so that's quite nice. Okay, execute them. Thanks for coming over, but bugger off. Now I'll move towards the Foldberg. Who's in Isengard? Borgu, he looks nice. He might, but he could send out a picket force to try and kill me. I don't think he will, but I will stand ready for that occasion. In fact, I'll even move out my Eregion Heavy Knights to support Diarmaithor. So, Trinian, you could reach Isenrun and lay siege to it, in which case I would still have a turn, because you need to build siege equipment. In which case I could pull these guys back to assist Kiryatan. Every turn I spend sieging them, though, they lose men. Or I could just continue the siege and let the Doomstack come to me and I'll just kill them. Or I could try and lure them to a bridge. That would be quite nice. I will have to see. One more turn. But I'm afraid I need to round off this episode. Argon got a ballista. Fantastic. You will be incredibly helpful. Send you to the front line. New technology! I need to get roads in Bregnas badly, because this entire section, although none of it's roaded up. That's going to be annoying. Alright, these Lindar I will send to the front. At ease, yes, yes. Okay, I think we can press the end turn then, right? Yeah. Yeah, you go to Gynd. Should put those other 2 spies in there as well. Oops, my bad. Doath is the only thing standing between me and domination against Dunland, so we'll see how they respond. So far, I always miss the Dunland thingy-mabob in the queue. Have they happened yet? Because they haven't done. Oh no, they're coming now. Okay, I see them. They're after Isengard. Makes sense. Makes sense. So they move towards Isenrun, but they haven't laid siege to it. So I've got another turn if I need it. Do I need it? Could be helpful. Master of the Anduin, I think Anduin Vale is close to being completely destroyed. Alright, plop you into Gynd. The Great Spy Confederation 2023. Just jumpstart the culture there. So, 2 more turns. Right. In case you want to know my thoughts, I move Diarmaithor to Doath. Well, with Kiryatan in that army. And I end the turn. Then they will lay siege to Isenrun, but the thing is, they will starve out, but I think that happens... Wait, so if I do that then, the next turn, they'll have 1 turn until surrender. Does the attack on Isenrun, will that occur before I starve them out, I wonder? I don't know that. That's quite unfortunate that I don't know that. And they're also going to try and go for Karas. But again, they need an extra turn. I could end it all by attacking Doa, but it's going to be a tough siege. I have 1 more turn, which I will use. Alright, first things first, build stuff. Ethergwath though, let's get the art gallery I suppose. Or the public baths, that would increase population growth. Argont, a leather tanner, let's get that dockyard up and running. Herot, public fountains. Oh, I need to repair some stuff here. Let's do that and then get an art gallery. I do so much art, it's fantastic. And then Gynd, artist studio. I think we'll get roads there. Roads are very helpful for Gynd. Because that's also a settlement that borders Gondor at Parth Iaur. So that's... or Cirith Iaur. This is Parth Iaur. Yeah, this is Parth Iaur. Okay. Congratulations. Cthelion got the architect, that's quite good. Myrnil finally got himself an older sword. Took you long enough, mate. So we're improving on all fronts. But the question remains, what do I do about this situation? I don't want Trinian to attack me. Oh, do I? Maybe I do want him to attack me with Kiryatan. But either way, you guys will reinforce Kiryatan. I'm going to swap out these poopy farm and pikemen for the Chad Legion Shield Guard, and then move Diarmaithor to Kiryatan. This is a beefy army. If Trinian tries to attack me, he will die. If Trinian sieges Isenrun, I will take Doath in the next turn, and this entire charade ends. Then, of course, there is still the matter of Huntmaster Forehead over here. But he cannot... He will lay siege to Karas, but he won't be able to complete the siege. Do I dare risk it with Myrnil? I think I do. I will move these extra Lindar in, and if there are any mercenaries, I will pick them up. Sure, I said I would, so I will. I could get reinforcements from Bregnas. Extra horses would be welcome. Come on. You go to Karas as well. What I need is some spies in Isenrun, actually. Gynd, that culture has just gone crazy. If any can reach Isenrun, then that would help with the culture there. I want to convert Isenrun rather quickly. 9%. Right, I think I'm going to end it here. I know, I'm ending it on a bit of a cliffhanger. And I also still don't know what these guys are up to. They might attack Dunland, but I think I can hold Dunland. I should have reinforcements coming in. Am I wrong? I am wrong. Can I retrain some guys? Yes, I can. Get some extra Lindar. These guys need to go home for retraining. At that point, I think I've retrained most of my forces. This ballista, you keep moving towards the front. Oglur might try and go for you, so be it. I think they might try and lay siege to Dunland, but I think I'll be fine then. And then it's a matter of taking Foldberg and Isengard, which will trigger the Doomstack, I think. I'm just thinking. Sorry, I need to round off the episode, yeah. So, I already went over the options. Either he attacks Kiriatan, he'll die. He lays siege to Isenrun, he'll spend an extra turn. I starve out more of Doath. And maybe I can wait the extra turn. I'll have to see how things proceed. However, I think he's going to attack me. I think he will. So yeah, quite an exciting episode, but even more importantly, setting up quite a lot for the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys especially are looking forward to the next one. I know I am, so I'm sure you are too. See you then, lads. Bye-bye.